Folks, look at this offset SG style guitar. Now everybody loves an SG. I certainly do. I don't have one in my collection. I've had a few over the years, and my rule is if they don't talk to me, grab me in a really special way, I gotta move them on. This is the first one I've had in a while, and this is an LTD / ESP model. This is the Viper10 SG. It's contoured. See that? Nicely contoured. And this is the cheaper range of ESP or LTD, LTD being their budget wing. But this one's really nice. It's got a maple neck, but a rich light sort of composite wood fretboard, looks like ebony. All gloss black. I think these are the LH10 ESP designed humbuckers, tunematic bridge, all chrome hardware, chrome tuners. That's the typical kind of offset LTD / ESP. Made in China, but a nice, very nice guitar, just simple setup with a 3-way switch and the volume tone setup. But there's the neck pickup, middle section. Just a little brighter in the middle. Just playing a simple amp setup here. No pedals, just flat. And here is the bridge, a little more bite. Yes, it's a nice playing guitar. What I had to do to this guitar, and I try to be honest every time I do a guitar review, very slightly sharp fret ends, just the burrs on the corners needed nicking off. So I didn't have to completely rebevel the edges, there's just some sharp burrs that needed to be nicked off with a 3-corner file, something you can do with a bit of practice. I find on a lot of guitars that this is the case when they arrive in my dry climate. Often the wood shrinks a little bit and I have a little bit of fretwork to do. Also, you know, once I have the guitar in my humidity controlled room, they tend to, with the setup, come out really nice. Yeah, so really nice mirror black finish on this. You can see that it's ever so slightly offset. I think Harley Benton does a similar thing with their SGs and maybe some other brands too. ESP, of course, is a reliable brand, but I've found that the LTD, their budget models, are actually quite good. And this one's well priced as well. I think it's right around the $200 mark. You might find it just either side of that mark, which puts it, you know, on par with some of the Epiphone SGs, and it certainly competes with those. I did also have to lower the action at the bridge on the bass side just a little bit. It was a little bit high, maybe a millimeter or two. So just some standard setup stuff, and away we go. It's in good shape. So I like this fretboard. I really don't have a problem with these composite fretboards. Most of them are done pretty nice, and it does, I mean, it's not completely the same as ebony, but it does have that feel. It's a very sort of hardwood feel, and you know, once you slick them up, shine them up, buff them out a little bit, they're very, very smooth and nice to play. A little bit on the heavy side. It's a chunky piece of alder. I believe the body is nicely contoured though. There's the back. The neck block is sort of contoured in towards the neck, so it's relatively comfortable to play. It's got the belly cut, as you can see there on the bottom. There's the back of the neck. You can see that interesting shape with the pronounced wing on one side. Yeah, the Viper10 looks like an onyx or graphite nut to match the rich light board, or ebonol, whatever you want to call it. Has normative mother of pearl fret markers on it, but yeah, really nice guitar. Comes with a ESP padded gig bag that's kind of nice. It's always nice when they include these, so I was pleased to see that. A little bit better than the dust covers you sometimes get with cheaper guitars. It's got a little bit of padding to it, nice front pocket. Let's get you in front of the camera there. Yeah, so pretty nice little outfit. With a little bit of setup, you can dial these in really nice. Of course, you can mod them out. I know guys get these and put their pickups and switch out the hardware and tuners if they want to. And they make really good guitars. It's very smart looking SG shape, slightly offset. Yeah, I think these are a good bargain for this price. And again, ESP, whether it's the parent company or the LTD budget line, are very reputable, very competent, consistent guitar makers. Of course, you're not getting the high-end stuff with LTD, but the attention to detail is pretty good. The materials seem pretty good. Sometimes they need a bit of setup, but usually nothing too drastic, and you can dial them in really well. So there you go, ESP/LTD Viper10 SG model. All right, folks, see you on the next one.